Hello and welcome to Terraformers First Steps on Mars. I heard about this game from my brother. Said, hey, it's like, I don't know, there's a prologue out. It's free. Download it if it looks fun to you. We're going to hit new game. I haven't even hit new game yet. This is all new for me. It's a turn-based strategy game, almost like a roguelike. Every time you load up, apparently Mars is slightly different, and you get resources and cards that you draft and pick, and as you terraform the planet, other cards become available and allowable to play, but you also need the resources. It's kind of like Terraforming Mars, it sounds like, given that the name is called Terraformers First Steps. Though Terraformers First Steps, there's also a wish list one that you can wish list the full game. This is the free demo prologue version of it. So first, attempt at establishing settlement on Mars, gain knowledge from our first steps, loving it. Translate theories into practice. Yeah. Resource settlement on Mars. Good luck. 20 power, 19 food, 10 water, and some titanium. Earth will review the progress of colonization every 30 years. Okay. Most important objective is to maintain support. We need terraformer rating. They need to know we're doing a good job or they're going to fire us. If it reaches 0, it's a failure. So that, okay, they'll pull funding. Great. Buildings that provide support. Growing your population and reaching milestones. Great. Every few years, the expectations of your people will rise. You will need to keep them satisfied in order for the mission to be a success. Start by choosing a leader. Okay. And then this is ending turn here. So it's kind of like Civ. Oh, you guys can't see that. Oh God, I'm moving the whole board. All right, let's move me over here for now. Let's just look around at the UI here quickly. We got all our resources here. Perfect. New Kiev. Oh, cool. I wonder if they named this an event, like, because of... Anyway, I was going to say because of World Affairs, but let's not go there. At least 100 support by end... Oh, that's my objective. By end of turn 30. That's the length of the prelude or prologue, is you get 30 years, so into 2080. Let's see what we can do. We're only getting started in 2050. Oh man, we have to wait 30 years to get started in real life. Lame. Heat change per turn. Okay, heat, oxygen, ocean. How are we going to get more water on the planet? Interesting. And atmosphere. And there is a tiny trace amount of atmosphere there. 3 out of 40, and then all 0 out of 20. Let's get our leader. Okay, looks like we can pick between 2. Thomas. Great. Climb Mount Everest in his 20s. Okay, overachiever. Explore a location. Mine a deposit. 4 of that resource. And earthwork. Destroy 2 rocks for free this turn. Titanium boost. Increase your tritium by 1 for every 2 tritium you start producing. Cool. And then Gustav, expert simulation and programming. Swedish mother. Love it. Explore location. Field research for science. Food. And then every 10 food, you gain a food back. I think we should start... Like, I love science. Science is going to be the way. It's going to be what we want. But let's start with just the basic boy, Thomas. It's great. Thomas increased the population. And apparently the leader does change throughout. Population requires food. Alright. Increasing your population. So these are our 2 projects that we can do down here. A habitation module needs food. And a greenhouse farm costs water and creates food per turn. So it looks like there's just upfront cost and then permanent generation of resources. Holding down the left button. Okay, lots of planet. Love it. Love it. Now, in our last game, we could actually see like Noctis and stuff, but I'm not sure. I think that it's a randomly generated Mars every time you play. Oh, never mind. Olympus Mons. Oh, there it is. Valley Marineris. So the resources are all, like, generated different. Why don't they ever want to start us in the heights, you know? Apparently terraforming is going to happen not where the board game takes place. All right. So view the city. Let's view the city. Cool. Headquarters. Population and comfort of living gives support. Great. We're going to build buildings here. Oh, and that's what you can see. The rocks we want to remove so that we can build in more slots. Cool. Shown under the city name, dedicated to the population, and robots to construct new building. Just select a project and drag it to the place you want to build it. So we could build the greenhouse farm. That is going to be a goal, so we could do that in a whole bunch of places. So we could do it here, but we can't go to here because the rocks are in the way. Cool. We'll go to the east. Great, great job. All right, projects, costs, resources, sure did. And see, that used our card, so now we have to get another card for greenhouses. Okay, by exploring, let's try one of our skills to do that. How do I get... Okay, right-click to get out. So there's a whole bunch of locations, and it looks like we think that there will be a hint of all this stuff. Titanium. So this guy likes tritium, right? Tritium, not titanium. Nitrates. And then this area, oxygen is in the soil or something. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's start south. So explore a location to the south. A deposit of tritium as well as what we expected there. Great. Collect samples. Nitrates. Okay. Already used the skill this turn. Good to know. Let's go to the next year. Aww. I thought you have the ability to remove these stone things. Oh, for free. I just used 3 of our electricity to do that. Didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Because I thought he came with this ability. See, earthworks. Does this change depending on the year? Or do I have to select one skill each year? I don't know. Increase our population, end turn, all this stuff. Let's just end turn. Now we're going to have 20 food, which is going to enable this habitation module. Each year, 3 projects will be proposed. Nice. So we have to pick one. So this is kind of the drafting part. Great. So we actually have tritium near us. Though, look, population provides -1. Adjacent. So there's also adjacency stuff. Science per turn sounds great, but we don't have those resources. And then water. We don't have any water generated right now. So let's pick this one that requires the tritium. Research a new project. I'm afraid to click this. Oh, I already picked this turn. Okay, cool. Cool. So maybe you can spend research points in the future. Now it looks like we have all of these. So look. Click to mine. Okay, and that used my whole ability. Okay, so you do only get one. Now if I click this deposit, you need to control this location to build here. To expand to a location, first grow the manpower population or robots in a nearby city. Then click on the pulsating expansion button. Okay, so we need to grow this city. Oh, we actually have enough tritium to do some stuff here. So this is a habitation module. Loving it. All of these areas seem fine. And then on the side of town where people... Ooh, look at the background art. Very cool. On the side of the town where people don't live, let's put this polluting thermo generator. Very cool. So now we're getting extra power, and that's probably going to be helpful. We've got the habitation module. I'm glad I did the mine. And then, oh, what do we have up here? So 2 habitation modules, or the habitation module on the headquarters gives us the +2. We love that. Temperature is -1, but radiation protection is happiness. So this is comfort. So it seems like these places have 1 population, right? Or they provide 1 per turn, at least. And that is multiplied by this happiness here to determine how much positive or negative this city generates, is what I'm assuming. So it looks like rain, all of this stuff adds up, apparently. Oxygen in Tyria. Ooh, okay. Rain. So this, apparently the oxygen changes with altitude. directly impacts comfort of living. Atmosphere. So crater is what's giving them the +2 comfort right now. Is the radiation protection. So if we created a city somewhere else, that could potentially lead to problems because it won't be in a crater. And then the rain. It's just not it. Oh, now that you've increased your population, yeah, we can grow to another location. We should grow down here. Expand to a location. Cool. And then mine. So that's producing tritium. If we can produce 2 tritium with this leader, then we would get a 3rd for free. Though it's a lot of tritium, and tritium is, I guess, used for generating power if you hover over the resource. So we're not sure how much we need that versus other things, but it seems like resources are quite precious. Yes, we've spent 30 so far, plus the couple clicks of energy I did, but like we're generating like 1 per turn. So again, we could produce more tritium or habitation modules, but this is going to take 20 food. We're not even close to that. So let's go with the greenhouse farm. Actually, maybe I should have grabbed the tritium thing. Oh no, because we don't have any of the things to build it. Exploration milestone. Let's explore then. We don't need to do earthworks. That's only a little... Oh, so this costs energy to go this far. Still, let's go. Our explorers discovered an ancient volcanic lava tube. Lava tube settlement, anybody? Anybody? It's quite a quiet game, eh? Even for me. Though, who knows? Maybe it's coming through loud for you guys, but it doesn't look like it. You're down at, like, minus 40 decibels. Crazy. Maybe I can just turn it up. Oh, that's a little bit better for me. Looks like I still need to turn it up for you, though. One sec. I'll figure it out here in a minute. Explorers have discovered an ancient volcanic lava tube, have revealed hints of tritium nitrate's location. It has a feature which is symbolic landmark for people. We can collect samples. So 25 happiness and all this other stuff. And because it's a lava tube, we could found another city. Plus 4 radiation protection. Protected from sandstorms. Plus 2 love from the environment. So that is huge for us. 20 food and 5 water. So we've already done this round. We have nothing to do here. We've already chosen our card. We could use a mine. Or we could... Oh, trade route. Permanent trade route with us. Yes. This gives us a science. We don't know what the science is for. Mainly used for technological advancement projects. Okay. And sorry, entertainment center. Adjacent population provides +3 support per turn. So that means that had I put this module somewhere else, like that entertainment center would go great here. I probably can't move those things, but hey, city planning. We don't need that now though. Though it's pretty cheap to build. I'm not sure what the happiness is giving us right now. I'd kind of rather focus on resources. So let's do this one. And I think that we're still in, as much as I'd like to mine, I think that the best would be to try and hook up this water over here. So great, we got all those resources listed, collecting samples. Lost crates for extra food. So silicates deposit. So we were hoping for water, that gave silicates. There's a hint of water over here. Interesting. Can't afford any of this. What is this? Trade route. Okay. Hover over a resource, click the plus or minus next to trade them. They will automatically trade earth. So what is it that we want? We want water. So is it a 1-to-1? No, we want less water. So we sell this for water. Does it only give us one single trade? Ah, interesting. So it's just a small way of getting the economy going. Interesting. Very interesting. And if we had asked for a silicate, we actually could have got a science this round. So that was potentially a lost opportunity there, but we're learning. Energy. 6 energy. Minus 50% titanium cost seems amazing. We're not building anything that requires titanium, but I love that. We don't have to build it right away. We could get this one right away by doing a trade. I still want to chase that water. So this costs an energy. Good thing we're making energy. So 5 more water. Love it. Love it. Want some more of it. We're 1 water away. I think we want to focus on the water, and let's trade another energy for it. Right now we have decent energy because we started the game with +5 energy generation. Oh, we actually got the silicates as well. So we'll... What is this? Why does it say +1 science? Oh, that's because that one gives science. Okay. Let's put a space between the 2 food locations in case there's some sort of synergy for it. And then let's build the science up here. And then this electronic beam printer, we might actually save that for our next city. Lava tube city. We need 20 food. I'm excited already. This is really an interesting game for sure. All right, time goes by. Your people start having higher expectations on Mars. They try to meet them. So we lost some momentum here with the folks. Habitation module is good, but hey, entertainment is nice as well. Adjacent science buildings produce +1 science, so that seems really good. Now if I come here, okay, technological advancement. So we need, what do we need for here? We need water, I think. Water and food. Hard to find food on the map. And is this city growing? Each population and robot enables construction of more buildings, as well as having access to 1 more location. So just plus, no, so it's not growing. Building location count, we're at 6 out of 9. Okay, that's what all this dot is. Well, there's more water down here with large titanium. But part of me wants to try and enable our bonus here of the tritium. But that's not well aligned to the other things that we want to do. So what does this say? Rain in... Amount of rain in this zone is -2. This means the global needs. So there's just more... There is more rain here, though? There's not 0? So Kyiv, see how it has two steps of oxygen, or purple? Boo-doo-boo-boo. Sorry for the loud thing. See, I don't know why it's giving a little bit of background here. Anyway, I don't know what we want to do. We could explore. Exploring seems like the best option. Maybe we stick to the places that don't cost extra energy. Maybe it's distance from cities. The science does seem fun, but let's just tritium. Power and tritium, great. Science, meh. And rocky plains. Found a city here? No, thank you. Next turn. Oh, I didn't do my trade. Crubbed. Nitrates per turn for every 3 population in the city. That is an interesting project, but not something that we're super big on. +2 power for 14 tritium is fantastic for us. It does get -1 comfort of living, but I think we're okay with that. Now, we can only have 9 buildings here. Huh. 3 power to remove. I really like the idea of getting this. The power income is grand. There's a lot of adjacencies potentially, but that's fine. So now our income of energy is really high up. let's we're gonna need water to found that city. Maybe we keep going further away. Let's start buying water for energy. So yes, trade. I know that with the food we'd be really close, but so we buy water and then we explore. We could also mine 4 of that resource. So I could pick here and get 4 tritium. I could get water potentially. Yeah, we could mine the water. All right, dude, Thomas, you're it, fam. Resource support, increasing the prestige. The big corporations are offering valuable links to your cities. Titanium, water, or power. I think I really want the water because that'll get the food. And the food is what I need. Now, what is this? And why is it red? Placed on an owned location. Massive radio telescope. If placed on a high location. And then this is a hospital. Plus 7 support per turn. Okay, well, we need that. We just need that. And we want to get our science up higher. We also want the lava tube settlement here. So let's trade an energy for a food. And found the city. Porto Novo. You know what? You know what? I love doing this. Going into my comment section. The most recent commenter is ya boy. Porto is what I'm going to stick with. And then Laszlo, baby. Let's go. Porto Laszlo. New city. So there's 4 adjacencies here, which is great. Now, is the hospital giving adjacency? So hospital here would be 3 adjacencies. 3 adjacencies, 3 adjacencies. Okay, so in here makes the most sense. Oh, but I can't. I could tear that down first. Okay, let's do that. And then the hospital is what we want next. Now, this doesn't cost... Sorry, what is this? Titanium cost. So we don't have any titanium cost buildings. Now, I was thinking about using our earthworks to remove 2 things for free. But that's not actually required. What we really need is more food. And to get more food, we need more water. So do we want to keep exploring or do we want to mine the water deposit? I think we want to mine the water deposit a couple more times. So this produces food from nitrates. Interesting. This is atmosphere, but makes people pretty sad. People don't like that. I mean, the food is probably the best for us. There's a big deposit down here, so let's go looking for it with an explorer. And it is only it doesn't cost energy because we have a city. Absolutely love it. More science. You know what? If we do one of these scientific locations, we might find what we're looking for. Nitrite deposit. I would love to get this. So we need to get our population up. Yeah, so we're kind of chicken and egg kind of thing here. So to get housing though, we know that we need, oh, you know what? Let's focus on the science first. So energy for science, because once we have the support being generated, we'll be in a good spot, I think. But getting the food production seems nice too. Miner's Cottage, plus support for every mine owned by this city. Costs a couple of things, but I don't hate it. Public baths. Adjacencies are nice. No, let's just go with the Miner's Cottage because we need locations. Oh, I thought I was asking for science. I am asking for science, but should I be asking for food? I don't know. Let's go exploring This is a big science, so let's go for that. 4 science and significant silica. Large meteorite. So if we can set up a city, we can get a research station and the uranium mine. And that's where you get the tritium. Ooh, milestone. Love it. Love it. Love a milestone. You don't get to do much per turn, so it's, you know, you gotta be pretty diligent. I like this building, but we have not got titanium-related projects in this city. I wonder if in this city includes expanded to locations. Let's keep going for food now. Energy for food. We have so much energy production. We're loving it. Oh, what? Oh, he's retiring. Oh, interesting. Did I get to pick the event? I wanted to look at the screen. Pending event. Yeah, so we have a total of 3 population, I think. And we have generating... I'd rather just double our production, I think. Who we're retiring, so we can bring in a couple different people. Specialization. +1 water for every 5 ocean progress you raise. One speech. +5 food is nice. Select the city, gain +10 support. Okay, 1 speech. Earthworks. Specializing for every 10 power you spend, gain 1 power back. We are spending power, but I'd rather have the access to the farm. So that's great, which means that honestly, I think that we're going to be fine. Let's just go for resource production because we're going to be getting support once we build this hospital, which we can do now. So in here, bam, we're at +5. Love it. Love it. And let's keep trading energy for food. And are we going to spend a couple of turns exploring out milestones and stuff, or are we getting more food? Honestly, I think we get more food, and that way we get that facility set up, and like everyone's going to love it. You can research a project. Oh, I haven't even picked. Okay. This goes at a location. Adjacent food production buildings produce +1 food. I think that's what we need. Because in New Kiev, we've created that location for that synergy to even exist. So nitrates are next. Next turn, please. More housing would be nice, but I don't want to consume nitrates. And the hospital's nice. Well, we're more likely to have enough for the hospital than anything else. So in here, if I have to do food first. So food, and then +3 happiness right there. So they're loving it. And now it's ready to expand, but we don't have to expand just yet. None of these tiles require a location. We would like more nitrites to produce the... oh, you know what? I guess we should build a mine there. We want this, and we're gonna use energy for it. So if I click this, we can expand to it. Okay, how do I expand to it? This. So we have a mine, and that means that one sec. When we build this mine, boom, we look at Laszlo, and this miner's cottage loves it because they've got the comfort of living in a cave, the comfort of the hospital, and the comfort of the mine owned by the city. Fantastic. Fantastic. I should have checked with the electronic printer. Had I put it down, would it have allowed this mine to save us 2 titanium? But that felt like a waste. 2 titanium is not something I'm jumping at just now. Though, I mean, I only have 2 left. But I really would like to jump at the soil factory next. So let's, now that we have this, it's not too bad. Because we have +1 per turn. Could be giving speeches, but I think it's time to start exploring. Time goes on, we have higher demands. Okay, this oxygen factory seems really powerful as well. So we need water for that. Temperature needs oceans, form rain and atmosphere. Atmosphere needs to be densified to shield the surface from solar radiations. I'm just worried about, like, solar winds normally destroy atmosphere. So let's check on our people. So, like, why are you upset? 4 from the production, 4 from the lava tubes. They're upset with the temperature. They're upset with the oxygen. They're upset with the heat or the water. And then here it's 1-1. Okay, so it's because of the fusion plant that they're upset. Oh, okay. And why is it -1 though? Comfort of living is 0, right? Oh, because all of them get minus. Yeah. I don't know why the base is 1, but let's get exploring. We can go for the milestone. It was really good last time. A crater. Crater was good for cities. For sure. Let's keep getting this nitrates. Oh, another location. But I'd like to focus on nitrates. Is that possible? Not really. Next turn. Scientists are making progress. Choice between new life forms to unlock. Can I hear about them? Can I learn? Okay. Cost 15 science, a heat, and a prestige. 2 atmosphere and a prestige. I mean, honestly, the heat contributes directly to the cost of living. So let's try and get some science. Are we close for science resources? We have a science lab here, right? What is this? 2 comfort of living with the courthouse. And population for the eco homes. But why would I ever want to do this housing? It costs 10 science. Requiring less food. Oh, okay. No. We want our science to do our microbe project here. Earth just sent us our first life forms. 1 bacteria, 1 plant, 1 animal. I don't need to sell things for science. I could use my nitrates now, but that's not it, fam. Let's keep exploring for the milestones. A huge cave. Yo, let's go. Lava tube. Alright, in that case, I really want to up our science production more than anything. But I also understand the joy of putting up our food production. And that's what I've been aiming for this whole time, is food. Because I know that if I put this here, it's going to be each produces 1 more. And you know what? In that case, it's not that bad to get +1 now. And then just focus on the science. So let's put a food thing here, because in the future we might make this a central hub for it. Now this requires titanium. So what if... And it requires food. Okay. But what I'm thinking is, what if I put the printer down and then this will cost half? And that would be cool. Oh, I don't know. Oh, energy for 2 trade routes. That's pretty sweet. Adjacent cities have +1 comfort And adjacent mines provide extra trade routes to export the resource. This seems amazing. But now I can't get it all. I just can't get it all. I want to found a city before digging any deeper that way. More science would be great. Let's explore to here. Great. Sand dunes. Space mirrors from quartz. +2 heat. Yo, these are some great projects. Silicate mines and that. Oh my. But we need to grow our city for that. I mean, come on. Per mine, what city am I more likely to grow? I'm more likely to grow this one. Oh, but this has to be built somewhere. So can I build it? Can I build it like here? Oh, replacing a mine. Oh, and you have to pick one of two. Oh, man, that's brutal. That's brutal. So maybe if we can grow Kiev, we can put that here in the rocky plain. +1 comfort of living and adjacent mines provide extra trade routes. So that's what the red means, clearly. Do I have 10 food? I don't. But I could. And now I can build this, which means I can build this. So if I go into Port Laszlo, the courthouse, I mean, I don't know if it matters where anything goes. So we'll put this bad boy down, and then you cost 3. So that's great. So now this comfort of living is great. Is great. +3 per turn. Right? Why am I adding so much negative support? Like this here. Oh, expectations are 15. Ah. Okay. I'm tracking. So those expectations going up makes this hard. But hey, have at least 100 support. We're doing really good. What do we need for you? 15 science. So let's keep exploring science locations. Water, power, titanium. This requires food. This population is fully protected from radiation. Okay. So this goes well in some locations. Entertainment, fine. Science is what we need more of. So let's go ahead and grab that card. And there's a lot of science locations. I'm thinking this is the one to explore. As much as I'd like to just explore out of Port Laszlo. Okay. Collecting lots of science. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I have to choose a zone for it? Well, this one here has -2 heat, and this bad boy has -1 heat. So let's put it in the worst area. Okay, so now we have these microbes all through here. Very fun. And then Kiev is almost full. I kind of screwed up all the placements there, to be honest. Because I really like the idea of having adjacency things with the university. But, like, I guess I have to do that in Port Laszlo. Because I really, I kind of screwed it up. So where is, there's 3 adjacencies from here. Why'd I do that when I could have come in this way? You know, I'm going to do that anyway. I'm not going to put good money after bad. So then I can put the university in this location. See? And if we get a building, we'll go here. We're just tripling down on Port Laszlo. We love it. Well, especially if we can get down to the space mirrors. I don't know where we're going to get all the energy, but, you know, water, power, titanium. Well, maybe that's it. And we need food up in this lava tube. Yeah. I just don't need titanium right now, but who knows? I may end up needing it, and then I'll be totally screwed. But I have so much water. I think we get the power, and then if we can grow Port Laszlo, then that's just makes it that much easier to go for the mines. Though, obviously, the spaceport would be great, too. For every 3 population, produce a nitrate. I mean, that is powerful, but it's really not what we're looking for. Like, as in, our cities aren't there yet, so it's hard. But maybe we can get the population up. Each population of robots enables the construction of more buildings, as well as giving access to 1 more location. The original view. We can get more food using our farm ability. That's looking more and more likely, because then we can get the lava tube set up and go for Utopia. What is the temperature here? Is there... Oh, +1. Yeah. And then don't I have this? Oh my god, this whole time I forgot about the oxygen factory. Okay, well, let's farm. And we're going to try and make our... We'll strive to meet them. Oh god. We're going to try and make our dying wish. This lava tube up here. So if we farm, bam, baby, let's go. Lava tube found it. We look at our people. New Manhattan. Yo, let's go, Dr. Manhattan. Thank you for being a part of the squad. We do have another hospital. Which means for me, I want to put it here and have that triple adjacency. Now, I'm not building the hospital right away. And I assume you guys are happy. Not really. That actually kind of tanked my support because they expect more from me. Huge mistake. How do I get that hospital down in a hurry? I need science. Well, oopsies. Please give me a science. Anything else I can do here? No. We're in big doo-doo. Do you like the large meteorite? But apparently they're not on, like, there's plenty. You can only hold 6 projects at a time. Well, I don't think that we're going to get the seaport done because we're just not growing our population fast enough, and everything else I kind of like. Oh, but now we could go for the nitrate. Oh, but that doesn't matter because we don't have 3 people in a single city. All right. I read you. -6 happy. Lots of food, but they don't love it. This is heat and atmosphere, but they don't love it. It's only -1 support, though, which is really not that bad. I think we would rather have the titanium. Because if we go into Port Laszlo, a titanium is only going to cost us 4 for this get-up. For the David get-up. So in New Manhattan, there was something I wanted to build here soon. I wanted to build a hospital. To get the hospital, I need science. To get the science, I need to explore a scientific location. I see 1 scientific location. I see a titanium location. I see a happy titanium location. You think this will give us at least 2? Let's explore it here. I see the science over there. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? It might give us 2. It gave us 3! Let's go. Let's go. And then we ask for a science. And then in New Manhattan, we put the hospital down. And then we're at -1. We've stopped the bleeding, as it were. Oh, the windmills require a location. Okay, well, that's the next one to throw out. See, because I'm just not growing my population fast enough. Pick a project. So another a school. That's different. And it produces science. Adjacent population provides 3 support. That's pretty great, actually. And the science allows us to get the eco homes going faster. Now here's the thing, though. Are we gonna go for the eco homes first? Apparently not. So in that case, let's go up to Manhattan and just make our main section happier. So this place is loving us. And now we're generating multiple science, lots of science. See, I was so sad. Like, I literally thought I could put this in the base. But you can't. Let's go for this milestone. Tons of happiness. And water and food. And it's another lava tube. We're loving the lava tubes right now. Interesting. So what is the temperature here? It's still -2, but it's going +1. And does this change when I look at a different location? Oh, it's 20 to go up one single level as well. Raise one terraforming parameter. Okay, well, I kind of think we need to do it all. I have a CO2 thing here. But we should really have focused on one. Whoa, nuclear oxygen factory. 12 water and 12 titanium. Comfort of living goes down. Atmosphere and oxygen. Adjacent is -2. A billionaire reside. You know what? We're taking it. And then we're getting a new leader. 5, you get 1 back. For +1 for every... Alright, are we producing any of that? We don't plan on it. Power generators. This is pretty good. Because what we just picked up requires water. Oh, but it also requires... Well, doesn't really matter. None of it really works for us. So you can produce 7 science, though. Very cool. And destroy 3 rocks. That's stronger. Gain 3 projects proposed this turn. No, we're just going straight science. And it's a little bit of an easier thing. If you spend silicates, you get them back. So how do we get this bad boy up? We need to trade for it. That's not enough. So now where can we get it? Right here. Okay. Well, let's explore. Yeah, baby, let's go. And then that allows us to build the oxygen factory. Adjacent population gets sad. No, that's fine. This population's pretty happy, so I'm not worried about, you know, ruining their day. And we need to up the population in this place. So I'm worried about putting a building here that isn't population. It looks like we're going to have enough next turn. What are you looking at here? You also need a population. But this doesn't make sense to build there. And now we have no water. We're kind of abandoning the water factory here. So I should have got rid of the windmills more than anything. Okay, 11 science to... Oh, but requires an oxygen. And this is 17 science, no minimum requirements. But 2 prestige for this one. But no, we want the one that we can play. We really do need more housing, but we also need more food to make that possible. And every building costing water. 1 water for you. Only 1 building in there costs water. But it would be 2 support. And we could pretty much build it for 3, which is pretty cheap. The more housing, we've been talking about housing this whole time. Let's go for the housing. So eco home. Population provides +3 happiness if we do that. Now, if we do it in Laszlo, though, my favorite city, it's not as great, but it does allow us to claim the black sand dunes, which they don't like. They don't like that. But then we get the +2 heat per turn. And now we're actually cooking the planet. Like, we're loving that. Oh, baby. And then we need science. +1 heat per turn. I mean, this one gives both. It's pretty sick. This location here, like, we're doing lots. We're doing all of it here. I guess we just need more science? Or what's the next thing that we want to build? This could give us... This is what we want next, I think. I don't know what to trade for it, though. A water? I don't even think we want to trade. I don't know what we want or have enough of. Oh, let's just get science. Damn. 7 science. That's sick. You know, I guess I could have done the earthworks and removed all those things, but still. Ooh. 12 science. 3 water, we have it. 3 nitrates, we have it. +1 food per turn, +3. Oh, man, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. This is not bad either, but let's go for the things that we like. Instead of exploring... Well, this one's going to give us... You know, let's explore over here, because it's going to get us science. Great. Good stuff. Geothermal, +2 comfort, or +2 power. Interesting. Up in New Manhattan, I think you're going to be the new owner of a building. So this one here... So this is all residential, so let's go ahead and put this over here. Loving it. I still want this nitrite building. You know what? We also want these algae and biomes. So lots to do. I want to put up a heat parameter. So I think we should just focus on spamming the heat, boy. But I still want to explore, but I don't know. It's kind of hard. All right, so the red one, it goes somewhere else, so we don't like that. Robots. Automates building with drones suited for a wide variety of tasks. So this is even cheaper here. Instead of 3, it's 2. And will it provide us... What does it provide us with? But they don't provide any support. Hard not to, though, right? So now that's 2 population for this city. All right, well, we got to explore then. I know I wanted to get those things up, but man, rocky plains. So this is where we put this down. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. So how we're gonna have to get titanium next turn. Oh god, but we're kind of running out of time. You know what we'll do is we'll just trade for the titanium. I don't know why I want to build this. It just seems right. We'll trade for the titanium, and then what is this? Oh, that's kind of cool for a macro building, and then the nitrates. Honestly, this is so good, but we're actually low on energy because we kind of used it all. So let's explore this bad boy. Tons of happiness, tons of resources, and it's a crater. And nothing good to be built on a crater, unfortunately. And then once we do this trade, we have enough to build the wind farm, the windmill. And that's kind of cool. So now we got to go here And what does this thing say on the left? I don't know. Just it's like O of 2. But let's put one in New Kiev. So now we have a lot of these microbes, baby. Let's go. And that has that going up. Love it. And now we have 20 food. Double resource or for every population. Let's double resource. We have tons of happiness. Your terraforming arguments are paying off. The latest scientific analysis shows that you're the bomb. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. More housing. More science. Quantum center. Nah, man. Let's go for housing. And... oh, we did level up the heat. Oh, my lord. And that's saying in 7 turns. And 13 turns. Oh, baby. Now, what if I... this is silicates. Do I need silicates for anything? For the reducing the energy cost. Doesn't really apply. I mean, Port Laszlo has 3 people, right? Yeah. So it would actually benefit from this thing, the nitrates. We're low on energy, so destroying 3 rocks seems like actually a good thing to do here. But also getting our, like... getting science means that I can put something down in here beside the school. But it won't get us above 8, will it? I mean, silicates. There's so many things to do. We're losing happiness. So obviously we need... oh, the prestige helps. Okay. So maybe we should have done a different microbe just to get prestige up. We have 3 different cities that are all contributing... I mean, we have a good head start on the support, so we have a lot of time to burn, but that doesn't mean that's what we want to do. Can I explore to get 2 science somewhere? I can. Let's go. Oh, dismantle it or power it. This is really, really good. So we need titanium, though, and I don't know how we're going to get it. You know what is what we'll do is in Port Laszlo, where we have our manufacturing location, we can build it for much cheaper, for 4. So next turn, we'll go and find a way of getting this bad boy down. In the meantime, up in New Manhattan, up where like it makes sense to expand, that's a lava tube, that's a crater. I guess we do need more red things to do. What about New Kiev? You could make a silicate deposit here, but that requires a resource we don't have. So in that case, this will increase support the most, +6. And then this will increase our energy production, as long as I don't put it beside a thing. So let's do that as well. That costs some science. Okay. Here we go. So I don't mind stuff like this, but right now we're low on titanium in particular. We have a lot of science and water and stuff, so that's fine. Atmosphere per turn. It requires so much atmosphere, and we're running out of prologue time. So let's not worry about it. I'm loving this heat from here. 3 turns for oxygen. I'd love to make that even higher. Can we please go and get a bunch of titanium? There's a couple of milestone locations we can explore as well, but well, I guess we'll do the milestone with the titanium because that's fun. Canyon View, tourist attraction, +4 support if we can build onto it. That's so fun. I'm loving this. This is great. This is grand. Alright, so how do we do this? Not how, but like, what do I want to do with it? Science here. So if I pop this... Oh no, I don't have enough energy now. Crap. 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 I don't like that we put our two first cities so close. Clearly you can go quite further, but I mean, I found lava tubes. Come on. So I have to sell something. I mean, I could get a habitation module, actually. Who, I mean, you could use it. Even New Kiev could use it. But, like, where would I send it? Up to here, I guess. They don't have a bonus for it, though, is the worst thing. And they kind of have a crappy lot in life here. Still, it's probably the right thing to do. And we'll trade a nitrate for it. Nitrate's pretty good, actually. Trade a silicate for it. And now if we can get a hospital or something. Something even better. Oh, we could put down this. So, in Port Laszlo, I wanted to build you, but I don't have enough power. But by constructing this, it will have the power cost down to 4. And we have a bunch of building slots. It's going to ruin kind of my efficiency of potential adjacency. Can you deconstruct buildings? I'm not sure that you can. But regardless, it gets us the happiness this turn. So that's kind of important. Plus, I don't have to sell one of my cards. Whoa! 1 rainfall required for you, or 2 temperature and a rainfall. Well, we'll just take 1 rainfall, but we have none being produced. Adjacencies is fun. Igloos is fun. Support. This is what I wanted, but it requires a ton of water. Okay, we had more locations that we could explore that were happiness driven. So let's do that. Are we gonna get this in time? Like, it's gonna be right at the same time, so are we gonna get to see the benefits of it or no? Huh. 4 energy. Landmark, baby. Sandstones. Is that what we had earlier? Oh, no, that's tourist attraction. Cool. And if I expanded you to here, you'd be upset. Okay. And if I expand you to here, you're fine, but down here, you're upset. I don't mind expanding you to the silicate mine, but, like, to what end? I have no titanium. I guess I can get some. Oh, actually, you know what I should get is the soil factory. And we should trade a... Oh, you know what? We can put out... We had 1 science as well. We'll just do a food for a silicate. And then... New Kiev. I can do a lot. +3 support as well. Doesn't matter. I know that I'm going to play it as if I was going to keep playing for a while. Because that seems fun. And then silicates or nitrates is what I need for you. Interesting. Heat and atmosphere. Oh, I didn't get the oxygen up. I thought I would get the oxygen up. Oh, wow, look, 3 inertial fusion power plant. I don't know why they don't like that. And I'm not even joking. I don't know what it does. Nuclear fission plant, like, whatever, man. Why you hating? Why you hating on my fission plant? I really want the oxygen to be... Well, I guess it's going to be my last turn either way. So energy production up makes sense. I don't think we had a milestone left. Oh, we do. We have a bunch. This one has no resource associated with it, so let's explore to that. That seems fun. It was just happiness. Oh, and a random event. Crater. Okay, so tons of them over here. At this point, we probably should have founded a city. And then you can expand to here, and this can be mined. Never mind, it can't because we have no energy. This is a cool city, though. Can we look at the other one? Yeah. I was just wondering how different they looked as they get filled out. Well, I guess we'll trade for an energy. I mean, I have all these cities that I finally managed to grow, but then, you know. Oh, no, New Kiev. Damaging exposed machinery. Oh, no. Oxygen level increases 100 support. Yo. And a hospital. Can I look here? Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Don't get me wrong, I like everything else, but hospital goes in, you put it here. Sandstorm active! No! No! But it don't matter, no. Yeah, I don't know. And nothing in here really matters that much then. We could get a nitrate and just put up our lab production of meats. I mean, why not? I really wish we had done this earlier. You know what we should do first, though? Life forms. 20% of other life forms already present in that climate zone. Where you are present. Oh, so are you saying that this here... It costs 14. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I can't. But it costs... Cool. But I could do this bad boy. Why is this one here at 1 out of 0, like 1 and 2? I'm not sure. What happens if I get another one of it? Because it's like 1 and then 1/2. This one's a little bit better, though. It does 2 metrics. So let's do that. And this one here needed rainfall, which we just don't have. Cool, though. And then animal at the top of the rung. Last exploration of the game. You know what? Let's keep going for fun. Awesome. Very cool. We don't have enough science now, but we could get it for food. And then New Manhattan, enjoy your food factory. Very cool. Very cool. Viable project, prosperous colony. Congratulations, establish a functioning colony on the Red Planet. Nice. Likely to convince the government corporation back on Earth for additional funds. Terraforming projects. Thank you for playing the first steps on Mars. Love to hear your feedback. Cool. Don't forget to wishlist it. Is this a good score for my first time? Oh, no. 2,000 for the next one. So, 10 terraforming production per turn. 2 terraforming steps. 18 resource production. 8 population. The support really paid out the most. But, I mean, I spent a lot of time on it. And the resource production gave more. And I could have gone higher with that. So, it wasn't wasted or anything like that. More events, mega buildings, more leaders, more and more. I hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. And looking forward to this game with its full launch. Hope everyone tries the demo. It's really cool. Ciao for now.